Hello, everybody. It's both a joy and an honor to introduce a young woman whose life reminds us why education is humanity's greatest equalizer, the bridge between potential and opportunity, and between the dreams we hold, the prayers that we offer, and the futures that we build. Sydney Montgomery's journey is one of remarkable perseverance and luminous purpose. From being the first in her family to study law, to walking the halls of Princeton and Harvard, she has transformed every barrier into a beacon, lighting the way for countless others to follow. And as we consider the resilience of spirit required in Jamaica as they rebuild from the devastation of Hurricane Melissa, I'm inspired by Sydney's resilience and the way she has always stood to conquer. As the daughter of military and immigrant parents and as a first-generation scholar herself, Sydney has turned adversity into advocacy, dedicating her voice and her vision to helping students from all walks of life find confidence, belonging, and possibility. Her story is a reminder that education is not confined to classrooms. It is an act of courage, of faith, and of service. Through Sydney's leadership, mentorship, and empathy, she shows us what it means to lift as we climb and to lead with grace and to transform one's life into a legacy of change. Please join me in welcoming a trailblazer, a teacher, and an inspiration to us all, Ms. Sydney Montgomery.
Of course she can't read. She must be making it up. My new kindergarten teacher is speaking to my mother, a Jamaican immigrant, and my father from the south side of Chicago. But my parents refuse to hear what she's really saying. There's no way a low-income girl like me could already be reading at age 5. My parents' confidence propelled my success, but it did not provide the tools to help navigate the US education system. It was only through overhearing conversations from classmates about specialized exams and support from my teacher that I became the first person from my high school to attend Princeton University. On paper, my path looked seamless. Princeton, then Harvard Law School. But behind the scenes, I juggled 3 jobs, managed chronic pain from fibromyalgia, and navigated family instability. The pressure to achieve left me with anxiety and depression. I went through periods of self-harm, but therapy, community, and faith helped. Brilliance isn't enough when the system is built to exhaust and exclude you. Globally, millions of young people face barriers to accessing higher education. In countries like India, Nigeria, and Vietnam, only 4% of young people from the poorest families achieve higher education, compared to 1/3 of those from the wealthiest families. 54% of undergraduate students in America are first generation, yet only 24% of them graduate. Support during university is woefully inadequate, and the result? Talent is wasted, potential untapped. Society loses innovators and leaders. That's why, after law school, I founded Barrier Breakers. Barrier Breakers improves access and success in higher education for students facing socioeconomic barriers and those who are the first in their family to attend university. We provide high school students with monthly one-on-one application guidance throughout the university admissions process. We assist with law school application essays, resumes, and confidence building too. Each semester, we call students to ensure they are supported, motivated, and on track. Take Sarah. She told us she was going to drop out due to financial strain. We connected her with counseling and employment, and she is now in her final year of law school. We also host multi-day virtual conferences, connecting students with thousands of dollars in test prep, gift cards for application fees, career opportunities, and opportunities to meet with admission teams. We're now expanding our model across the United States, making education access a right, not a privilege. Since 2012, Barrier Breakers has helped over 7,000 students secure the tools to access higher education admission and receive more than $490 million in scholarships. In 2024, I was named a Forbes 30 Under 30 social impact leader and a TEDx speaker. Nearly 6,000 students have attended our law school conferences, and with over 55 law schools participating each year, we are now the largest virtual pre-law conference in America. Many students that we work with are the first in their families to attend university or become professionals. Eastwood is a low-income Ghanaian American who battled anxiety while juggling jobs to support his family and complete high school. Through Barrier Breakers, he received a full-ride scholarship to Union College, became an Obama leader, and now supports mental health for low-income students abroad. Or Kristen, a single mother working 2 jobs, who secured a full tuition scholarship to law school at the University of Michigan and became a strong role model for her teenage son. Yet too many young people remain underestimated, never supported to navigate the path that Sarah, Eastwood, Kristen, and I have walked. Access to education will only happen if we choose to look at talent in overlooked places, to attract enough investors and institutional support for sustainable resources, and to build systems that will help students rise. Thank you.